Let's talk about copper, the hidden workhorse of our modern world. It's everywhere, quietly doing its job behind the scenes. Often unnoticed but absolutely essential. From the moment you wake up and turn on a light, to the second you plug in your phone at night, copper is there, making it all possible. It's the silent, reddish-brown metal that powers your lights and connects your screens. Every wire snaking through your walls, every cable linking your devices, relies on copper's unique properties to keep energy flowing smoothly and safely. Behind every switch you flip is a network where copper is the lifeblood. It's the invisible force that keeps your home humming, your office running, and your city alive with energy. It's a fantastic conductor of electricity, second only to silver, but much cheaper. That's why it's the metal of choice for everything from massive power stations to the tiniest microchips. Copper is the backbone of the electrical grid and the intricate wiring inside electronics. Without it, the world as we know it would simply not function. Without copper, our daily lives would grind to a halt. Imagine a world where the lights never come on, where computers and phones are just lifeless shells, and where even the most basic appliances are useless. The lights would go out, the internet would vanish, and even starting your car would become a problem. Our dependence on copper is so complete, we rarely stop to think about it until it's gone. We can dig it out of the ground or recycle it from what we already have. Mining brings new copper into the world, but recycling is where copper truly shines. Recycling copper is one of the most effective ways to keep our world running. It saves energy, reduces waste, and helps protect the environment by cutting down on the need for new mining. It's a process that takes old, discarded metal and gives it a brand new life. Through melting and refining, yesterday's scrap becomes tomorrow's essential wiring and components. Copper is infinitely recyclable, never losing its quality. No matter how many times it's reused, it remains just as pure and effective as the day it was first mined. The copper atom in a wire today could have been part of a pipe 100 years ago. It might have carried water in an old building, and now it carries electricity in a modern home. It's a journey of transformation, turning what looks like trash into a valuable commodity. Each cycle of recycling adds another chapter to copper's long and useful life. And that journey is a fascinating look at how we reclaim the things we've cast aside. It's a story of ingenuity, resourcefulness, and respect for the materials that shape our world. It's about being smart and sustainable. By valuing copper and recycling it, we're not just keeping the lights on, we're building a future that's brighter, cleaner, and more connected for everyone. Humanity has an incredible thirst for copper, a metal that has quietly powered our progress for thousands of years. From the earliest civilizations to the digital age, copper has been at the heart of innovation, connecting people and powering societies. Today we consume over 25 million tons of copper every year, a staggering amount that continues to grow as our world becomes more electrified and interconnected. This versatile metal is essential for the power grids that light up our cities, the smartphones in our pockets, the electric vehicles on our roads, and the renewable energy technologies that promise a cleaner future. In fact, an electric car uses 4 times as much copper as a traditional gasoline-powered vehicle, making copper a key player in the transition to sustainable transportation. But mining new copper can't keep up with this surging demand. Extracting copper from the earth is a resource-intensive process, leaving behind a significant environmental footprint, scarred landscapes, polluted water, and high energy use. That's why recycling copper isn't just a good idea, it's a strategic necessity for our planet and our future. In the United States, about 1/3 of the copper supply comes from recycled scrap, helping to close the gap between what we need and what we can sustainably produce. Recycling copper uses up to 80% less energy than mining new ore, making it one of the most energy-efficient metals to recycle. Less energy means fewer fossil fuels burned, reduced carbon emissions, and a smaller environmental impact overall. Nearly 80% of all copper ever mined is still in circulation today, a testament to its remarkable ability to be reused again and again. Over centuries, copper has been melted, reshaped, and repurposed countless times, adapting to new uses as technology and society evolve. The copper in your home's wiring might have once sailed the seas as part of an old ship's hull, or powered a telegraph line in a bygone era. When we recycle copper, we're not just reusing metal. We're participating in a cycle that has connected generations, industries, and cultures across the globe. It's a practical, everyday way to make our consumption more sustainable. ensuring that the resources we depend on remain available for future generations. Recycling copper is a small but meaningful victory for the planet, reducing waste and conserving precious resources. Its durability and value have made copper a symbol of resilience, adaptability, and enduring worth. Copper connects us to our industrial past and our sustainable future, bridging the gap between old and new. By keeping copper in circulation, we support a cycle that benefits both the economy and the environment, helping to build a brighter, greener world for all. The journey of recycled copper begins in a sprawling scrapyard, a place where the past and future of metal intersect. Here, mountains of discarded metal wait for a second life, each piece holding untapped potential. This metallic graveyard is more than just a dumping ground, it's a vital hub in the recycling ecosystem, where every item is a resource waiting to be reclaimed. Copper arrives in all shapes and sizes, from tangled electrical cables to old plumbing pipes, worn-out appliances, and even bits of industrial machinery. Each piece is unique, and each must be handled with care. The first job is to bring order to this chaos through manual sorting, a process that demands patience, skill, and a sharp eye for detail. Workers, often with years of experience, carefully separate high-purity copper from other metals and contaminants, ensuring only the best material moves forward. Bright, shiny copper is the most valuable. Its purity means it requires the least processing, saving both time and energy in later stages. Safety is crucial, as sharp edges, hidden nails, and hazardous materials can lurk within the piles. Workers rely on protective gear to keep themselves safe from cuts and exposure to dangerous substances. After the initial hand sorting, powerful machines like cranes and magnets step in to handle the heavy lifting, moving and separating large volumes of metal with efficiency. The goal is to identify and isolate the most valuable materials, channeling them into the right streams for further processing and maximizing the value of every load. The purer the batch, the better the final product, and the less energy wasted during smelting and refining. Clean copper means a cleaner, more efficient recycling process. It's a dirty, demanding job, requiring strength and resilience, but it's absolutely essential to the recycling chain and to the sustainability of our resources. Without careful sorting, the entire system would get clogged with the wrong materials, leading to inefficiencies, increased costs, and wasted resources. This initial step is about economics and efficiency, ensuring that every ounce of copper is accounted for and ready for the next phase. The collection and sorting stage is the gateway to the entire recycling process, setting the stage for copper's transformation from scrap to something new and valuable once again. Once sorted, copper wire meets the shredder, an industrial beast with giant blades. It rips bundles of wire into small fragments, liberating copper from plastic insulation. The result is a mix of metal granules and plastic flakes. This mixture moves to vibrating screens for separation. Copper, being denser, falls through the mesh while lighter plastic stays on top. Air separators enhance precision, blowing plastic away while copper falls into a bin. Magnetic conveyors remove any stray steel or iron. By the end, you have pure copper granules and plastic, each ready for recycling. This mechanical dance sorts metal from plastic efficiently. The shredder's brute force is followed by a refined separation process. It's a critical step in reclaiming valuable copper. The process is loud and intense but essential for recycling. It's about turning chaos into order. With clean copper granules, it's time to turn up the heat. The granules are fed into furnaces reaching over 1085 degrees Celsius. As copper melts, impurities are removed with flux, forming a layer of slag. This slag is skimmed off, leaving purer copper. The process allows for creating custom copper alloys by blending different scraps. Recycling uses only about 20% of the energy needed for new copper. It's a smarter, cleaner way to get the metal we need. The environmental benefits of recycling shine here. By using scrap, we avoid new mines and cut energy consumption. It's about efficiency and sustainability. This stage is where recycling's impact is most profound. Once molten and purified, copper is shaped through continuous casting. Liquid copper is poured into a water-cooled mold, solidifying into a uniform shape. Controlled cooling ensures structural integrity and conductivity. The result is a long rod or slab of solid copper. For high-purity applications, copper undergoes electrolytic refining. Anodes dissolve in an acidic solution, depositing pure copper on cathodes. This slow process ensures 99.99% purity. Cathodes are remelted and cast into wire rods for new wires. It's a precise, efficient process for high-quality copper. The journey from molten metal to wire is a testament to recycling's efficiency. It's about transforming raw material into a vital resource. Electrolytic refining yields more than pure copper. It produces valuable byproducts. Anode slime, a byproduct, contains precious metals like gold and silver. This sludge is refined to extract these valuable elements. It's a hidden treasure chest recovered during recycling. The recovery of these metals offsets operational costs. It's a significant part of the business model for copper refiners. The process captures valuable trace elements that would be lost. It's about turning byproducts into raw materials for other industries. The gold might end up in jewelry, the silver in electronics. It's a perfect example of efficient resource use. Recycling copper is a dirty job that pays in more ways than one. Copper has a deep cultural history, especially in Korea. The art of copper craftsmanship dates back thousands of years. Bangja, a unique Korean technique, involves hand-forging copper and tin. This process creates durable, resonant Bangja Yugi bowls. These bowls are a national treasure and cultural heritage. Copper's value goes beyond conductivity. It's a symbol of prosperity and heritage. It's a bridge between our industrial present and cultural past. We followed copper's journey from scrap to new life. It's a process that's loud, hot, and dirty, but incredibly efficient. Copper is infinitely recyclable, the ultimate sustainable material. As the world modernizes, our need for copper grows. Urban mines, scrapyards, are essential resources. Recycling reduces dependence on new extraction and lowers our carbon footprint. Every old wire or appliance recycled is a step in this vital process. It's about seeing value where others see junk. Copper's ability to be reborn makes it a cornerstone of a circular economy. The story of copper recycling is one of transformation. It's about reclaiming a material essential to our way of life. From scrapyard to furnace, it's a dirty job resulting in something pure. The next time you flip a light switch, think of copper's incredible journey. It's a story far from over. Copper's future is bright, and its story continues.